Alright, so very hot and dry now out in the field. And the weeds and plants and flora, vegetation are all desiccating. The tall grasses will, in fact, dry up. There is some concern, I suppose, regarding fire, but there won't be any lightning strikes, I don't think, for weeks, because it's just hot and dry now. And the field is mostly devoid of flowers, barring the, of course, desert flowers. But there are fewer butterflies. Last few looking for some flowers here and there. So, high noon, July 10. So this is the western kingbird. A tyrant flycatcher is what they're known as. In fact, its genus and species, Tyrannus verticalis, are very much about how it hunts here. You'll see small insects and flies, of course, flying around in the field. And these incredibly adept birds hunt them and fly at incredible rates of speed with sudden banking movements and to capture the insect in question and then land back on the perch where they'll often eat it. So one thing about the western kingbird is that it is quite a territorial bird. In fact, a mated pair will keep a hunting area by chasing off other kingbirds, and the way they do that is just amazing to watch. I've never been fast enough to film it, but it is incredible feats of flight, banking, cutting, swerving, moving, the two of them in exact paired motion when they're chasing off another kingbird that's coming to see if this is a place it can hunt. Now, when I intervened in this field, I put in 2 perches under the presumption that the male and the female would share, and we have seen that happen. Not limited to that direction. I mean, the male could be down here if he's hunting low, or the female could be up there if she's looking a great distance. And now what's been happening is this pair has dominated the creek in terms of their species. The swallows are too fast for them to keep up with, and so they do what they want. But any other kingbird that comes by get chased off, and they use our perches, the ones we put up, and the fence across the way, which is what they were using before and have always used. So we now have given them a perch on this bank across the way from the creek, but between their other perch, which they use, which is that tree, and the tall, in the distance you can see a very tall yucca, 100-year plant. They use that as well. So Tyrannus verticalis, the western kingbird,